But behind closed doors, I'm a fool for your love.
Hey, what is up guys, Metaflypo here, and we're back with another life story. Today I have my friend SpongeBob here. Say hi, SpongeBob.
What's up, YouTube?
Anyway, so SpongeBob's here, just so you guys know. Anyway, today's life story is going to be about the time I left my jacket on the bus. So, I went off the bus in the morning, and I was like, I left my jacket on the bus! So I went back to the bus, and I was like, hey Carlos, can you let me back on the bus? And he was like, don't bring coffee in the morning. And I was like, okay. And I was like, okay, Carlos. And so he let me get my jacket back, and I was quite happy about that one. But, yeah, that's the end of the life story. See you guys tomorrow. Nah, just kidding, guys. That's not the life story. Today, me and SpongeBob are going to be talking about
falling in a frozen lake.
Anyway, so SpongeBob's at my house, and pretty much he starts hanging out. We have to shovel the driveway, just because we shovel it. And then we decide that we're going to go outside. So we go outside, and there's like this massive country club behind my house. And it's like, there's this massive sledding hill. And so
what we did was, we hiked a mile over to the sledding hill, right? And then, yeah, we were sledding, we were having a good time.
And so when we were sledding, we saw this massive lake that we'd seen in the summer that has a rock sort of close to the edge, but sort of like you can't get to it from the land, so you have to walk over the lake. And just, so what you're about to see is one of the moronish,
stupid
things to do ever.
Don't try this at home.
Anyway, so we see this massive lake and we're like, I want to go touch the rock. We don't know why we wanted to touch this rock. We just wanted to touch the rock.
You know, sometimes kids just gotta adventure, you know?
Yeah, just go touch that rock. I mean, when you see a rock, when life gives you rocks, go touch them. Anyway, so we walk out, we see this lake, and we step onto it, being very careful because we're good citizens. So we walk out and we see that the lake is frozen and we think it's strong enough. So we say, hey, let's go get this rock. And SpongeBob is carrying this little tiny sled thing. And we go out and SpongeBob's just like, hey, I'm almost at the rock. And tell him what happened, SpongeBob.
Alright, so I'm walking out. I think all's good, right? Life is good. And then all of a sudden, I step on this lake, part of the lake that is not frozen. And my leg goes halfway underwater. I fall. I get back up. And thankfully, I'm all good, right?
And then I decide I'm going to go over there too, because now it's my turn to touch the rock. So I go in. And instead of just my leg going in, my entire body went underwater. And I'm thinking at this point, I'm gonna die. This is it. That's the end of my life. I'm gonna die. Just sitting back, watching me almost drown. Probably not drown, that's over-exaggerating it.
A little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit. But anyway, he's just sitting back, laughing, and I'm like, help, I'm gonna die! Dude, I'm gonna die! He's like, you're not gonna die. And I'm walking up, I'm taking my jacket off, I'm like,
and then we run into a pricker bush.
Yeah, I'm freezing, I'm wet, and I've got a bunch of thorns in my back. So I run through and I eventually get home. And we run into my mom and dad. And they're like, it's almost dark, we've been looking for you for like ever. So we walk inside, and they're like, how are you that wet? And I say, I've been sledding the whole time and a bunch of snow went down my jacket. And so
a little bit of suspicion grows.
Yeah, a lot of suspicion grows.
And I was like, hey, Will, what about that lake?
Yeah, so pretty much almost completely tells my parents, but that's cool. That's fine. SpongeBob isn't, like, a bad person or anything.
And thankfully, he's still friends with me.
Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. This was a collab with Metaflypo and SpongeBob. Hopefully we can do more of these in the future. Hope you guys did indeed enjoy this. Please leave a like, comment, and please subscribe. I will see you guys laters.